such as it is, there's only a few weeks of class left, so if you don't have enough points by now, you really better get doing some projects or something. And you have, I guess, about 4 weeks left, something like that. And I'm just gonna demonstrate a couple more projects today. I want to mention some special events. Always a lot of special things. There's a CCDC Invitational, which may not be interesting to you. This will be only interesting if you're actually been studying security, which is not this class, but it's an open event where people are going to practice defending machines against attackers. So you can come to that if you want to go to City College for it. But what you might be more interested in is a pen testing class coming in 2 weeks, right here. This guy named David Porcello, I know him. He has developed a class. He wanted to try it out, and I said, sure, I got students. So anybody wants to, again, you have to go to City College, but if you're interested, there's a whole all-day class covering the basics of pen testing, which you might be interested in. Everybody's welcome. Those are free events. They're worth extra credit in my classes too if you want to come. All right, but neither of them is particularly about programming. They're not exactly on topic for this class, but they might be of interest to you anyway. Anyway, the projects that I wanted to show you, I just got a new one working this morning, which is pretty easy. And now I put it in here as ML40. And the idea here is you have a square of paper. Now what you have is just a bunch of coordinates, X and Y, and then you tell where to fold it. So you lay them out on a grid, these X and Y, you put dots to indicate empty spaces and pounds to indicate full spaces, and you have a pattern, and now you fold it. Fold along Y equals 7. This is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So something I made a mistake about. They fold along a line so you don't move that line. You find the line and then you fold this one onto that one and this one onto that one. I was folding between the lines, and that's not the right way to do it. So that's what this means. So you've the fold along Y equals 7. Y goes from 0 downward. So this is Y equals 7. So folding will take this line with 2 pounds and put it on top of that line with 3 pounds, putting 5 pounds in the top row. There's, you see, that's what's going to happen. And so that shows to you how it works. Like I say, I didn't notice carefully enough. This line really is covering some dots. So there's a row of dots where you fold it that do not get doubled, but the others do. So you fold it and then you fold it again. In this case, when you're done, you get a square. And they give you data to work from, which is, of course, a much, much bigger, much, much longer list with numbers up to hundreds. So you can fold this many times. And you'll eventually end up with, for the first flag, you just have to fold it the first time and see how many dots are left, because dots that double up only turn into 1 dot. So a number of dots can go down with each fold. And at the end, it folds up into something that traces out an 8-letter password, which is the flag. So anyway, it's not too difficult. Requires some adjustment how you're going to stick this in data, how you're going to manipulate it. There's a lot of ways to do it. The way I did it was I just made a list of strings, and a string was a line. And then to insert things, I would have to break the string and insert a character, add the part before, the new character, and the part after. So that's one way to do it. Another way to do it would be to make a list of lists and have just single characters or numbers in there, like 0s and 1s. Then you could change them one by one without having to do that awkward string manipulation stuff. There's many ways to do it. Anyway, not too hard, and another project you could do. So I'm going to stop talking about this one.